Today, Precarious plays
Metroid Prime 3, Corruption. Oh, we're falling towards the ground.
And the enemy. We're falling towards our destiny.
Oh, don't do that.
What?
Ridley was putting the brakes on in a way that I'm not comfortable with.
Ooh. This is very spectacular looking, though.
Yeah.
I know that I've been grousing about the various uncharacteristic things about this game. Like, I know I've been grousing about the co-workers present and the camaraderie. But also,
yeah,
this looks really good.
Yeah, I think that
This is exciting.
my interest usually wanes after Norion. Like every time I've tried to play this game in the past. Now I am the one that is going in the down here, and Ridley's trying to catch up with me, and I'm not gonna let him. You're gonna have to stay up there, buddy.
Aren't falling battles super fun? Didn't you definitely ran a D&D campaign that featured something very much like this?
This inspired that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Metroid Prime 3 is not my favorite.
Metroid Prime 3. That was a really fun D&D fight.
Metroid Prime 3 is not my favorite Metroid Prime, but I do really like. I think that this is probably my favorite battle with Ridley, just because it's sort of like the only one that sort of captures these two characters are mortal foes.
Yeah, and
you
guys are plummeting to your death and still trying to wrangle each other.
And you see that it is on a time limit of sorts.
Yeah.
Because that meter.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I don't think they're joking around with that. I'm pretty sure if you run out of meters and you're a meter, then I'm pretty sure you splat and Ridley can fly.
Oh.
This Samus cannot presently fly.
Yeah, you know that phrase, like, I'm gonna ride it to hell?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what you're doing. You're like, I don't care if I die. We'll ride this demon beast straight to hell.
Although, Samus has never had to deal with fall damage except for falling, like, out of bounds.
Well, she probably feels like she's got decent odds, But it is very visually arresting to be going down this tube, and also because it switches, and also because Ridley does different things, and the vantage point changes and becomes more interesting. Because, like, this is not any different than flying through a tunnel in Star Fox, except for these moments.
That was fine, I guess.
Is this a different person now?
That was a little too hot for my liking. Well done, Samus. But now you owe me one.
What do you mean?
Is this another person that's a hunter?
This is just the third hunter.
The third hunter.
There's there's the one what is good with technology. Mm-hmm. Then there is the one what can shapeshift. Mm-hmm. And then there is the one what is chilly. Mm-hmm. And this is Mr. Chilly.
Mr. Cold.
I already took care of Generator B, so I'll leave it to you to get this final generator back online. With that, when you're done, head to the control room. I'll meet you there.
Well, that's fun. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I
think that, like, 3 all at once was asking. It's a big ask, I think, for it to go from, like, Samus works alone and is in a very isolated environment. Like, you know what? Here's the problem. It was a mistake to have a Metroid title where Samus feels like she has more. Now that the defense system is back online, it remains our last chance to stop the meteor. Why do I have to do that? Do you guys not have anybody on staff? Shouldn't you guys have a dedicated, like, fire the main gun person? I feel like you guys should have a dedicated fire the main gun person.
Maybe he's out sick. You're just covering his shift.
So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Samus should never feel like she's got more friends, more help than Leon, Kennedy, and Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Like, they knew enough to... In that game, it's like, Ashley is often more of a hindrance than a friend. Mm-hmm. And, Luis is... Was that his name?
I think it was Luis.
Well, we already played that game on the show, so we don't mind. Everybody's up on their Precarious plays, right? He straight up dies.
Yeah.
He's really only there helping in that iconic sort of cabin defense scenario. So I think that if they had given Samus one friend, that could have worked.
I still don't like it.
And you know what they could have done? They could have been really cheeky about it and made it the shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Because as we all know, there's really only one good character in all of Metroid,
and it's Samus.
It's Samus, and that's why all of the best characters that seem like other characters are actually just Samus again. Mm-hmm. Dark Samus, SAX. I feel like there's a third one that I'm forgetting right now.
I do too, but I'm forgetting it as well. Oh, so there is one thing I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah.
But you said that you hadn't come to your conclusion about Mass Effect.
Right. So they used models from Mass Effect 3 and sort of backported them into Mass Effect 2. Mm-hmm. And in general, I don't like that they did that. And specifically, Kelly Chambers, her model for Mass Effect 3 looked like it was just made in the character generator, you know? Mm-hmm. Whereas in Mass Effect 2, I think she very deliberately had a more individualized presence, you know? Her Mass Effect 3 model just looks like the...
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
The meteor is
I think this might be my last opportunity to scan them.
approaching faster than you think.
If we don't make it to the top in time, we can kiss this planet goodbye.
Hey, relax. We're the good guys. Justice will prevail and all that stuff. Right, Samus?
Here, let's do this.
Purple Hunters definitely has the power that I would enjoy the most. Like, you know that question of what superpower would you have?
Yeah.
And my answer is almost always polymorph. Because I feel like I could get into and out of any situations I wanted to get in and out of. You know? Be very useful. Ugh, it's so weird.
It's strange that I think that they made... Well, I kind of know why they did it, but they made all of the other hunters like physically larger than Samus? I think even the shapeshifter is taller than Samus. Maybe.
Who can beat Samus?
I can think of two people. Samus and Samus.
Yep.
This is
Push.
why they pay Samus the big bucks.
She's awake and the only one ready to push the button. She's like, oh, you guys are such slackers.
She's an early riser.
Knock her down, she gets up fastest. Squiddly diddly diddly dee. Okay, I was gonna say you missed, but I see we have arrangements for targeting. Yay, we win the game!
Yep, that's it. That's the whole thing.
Wow, that was really short.
Yeah, but it's probably for the best. Because it was really about Samus's bond with her friends, and they all just died. So, what else was there left to say, really?